Hi, WNBA fantasy players or WNBA fans across the world. My name is Stacy Hunt, and I'm here to get you locked in on the number 2 pick in the most recent WNBA draft. Without further ado, the number 2 pick was NaLyssa Smith. NaLyssa Smith is a 6'4" forward. She led the Baylor Bears to the program's 12th consecutive Big 12 regular season title this past season. She repeated as a WBCA All-American and was the Katrina McLean Award winner, which is regarded as the country's best power forward and the Big 12 Player of the Year. Smith motivates herself on the motto, slept on, which I can relate to because I personally feel like I've been slept on. She will continue to carry that into the WNBA since she wasn't the number 1 pick, which she believes she should have been the number 1 pick. So let me break down, in my opinion, why NaLyssa Smith will be a bona fide star in the WNBA. It's without question. Whether you want to say Ryan Howard will be better, okay, we can say that. She's going to play more of a 3. NaLyssa's going to be a 4. But NaLyssa Smith is going to be a bona fide star. NaLyssa Smith this past season averaged 22.1 points per game and 11.5 rebounds per game. And remember, I told you she was the Big 12 Player of the Year. Smith finished her career with 2,048 points and 1,098 rebounds. A potential pro comparison, because I'm all about giving comparisons. The comparison I want to give between NaLyssa Smith and who I project her to have similar attributes and contributions in the WNBA is none other than Nneka Ogwumike, who was the number 1 pick in the 2012 WNBA Draft. Then she followed that up with, in 2016, she was a WNBA MVP, and she won that year a title. So the future is bright for NaLyssa Smith if she can live up to those lofty goals that I am setting for her. We're tired of being slept on. It's time we're going to change this motto. Ogwumike is relentless on the boards, similar to NaLyssa. And she can finish at the rim, similar to NaLyssa. And while Smith wears number 1, her hopes were to become the number 1 pick. But it's okay. We've seen that many number 2 picks have gone on to be stars in their right mind, right? In their right field, they have become stars. So let me break down some number 2 picks who have gone on to have historic WNBA careers. Sylvia Fowles, Elena Delle Donne, Tisha Penicheiro, Swin Cash, Cappie Pondexter, and Elena Baird. I know most of you definitely know the top 2 people I said, Elena Delle Donne and Sylvia Fowles. So if she can ever live up to Sylvia Fowles or Elena Delle Donne, they're going to go down as top WNBA players in the history of the game when it's all said and done, and future Hall of Famers. That would be incredible. So NaLyssa, I understand you've been slept on, and it's okay to feel that and let that drive you, but now it's showtime. Now it's showtime to prove to America, to the world, why you should have been a number 1 pick, but embrace being an Indiana Fever, because that's who had your selection. So they said, you know what, NaLyssa, you're the one for us. So embrace the Indiana culture, and in Indiana, you finally... It's been a long time since you've had a franchise player. Your last franchise player was Tamika Catchings, one of the greatest players of all time in the women's game. So in my opinion, you now have a franchise player, and it's time to get back to that winning culture. Let's go, NaLyssa. Thanks for watching Play WNBA Fantasy. Please click to subscribe.